Hi and welcome back to the channel, and today is a little update video for a project that we've been working on since Christmas 2021 after watching Martin from the Seventh Son's YouTube channel's Test of Honour videos, battle reports he was doing with his wife, and I have to say they were some excellent videos and well worth checking out. So after watching his videos, Mel, Jamie and I thought to ourselves, well, we used to play Test of Honour back in the day when Wargames had it, the first edition. And we had sort of factions for ourselves. I mean, Jamie had the ninjas, I had the bandits and brigands, and Mel had the onna-bugeisha. And we thought, let's get them back out, get their hold of the new second edition rulebook, and hopefully we can sort of take it from there and see where we're at. We've already got some terrain for it. We've got a village set up and that. But we thought recently that we would sort of add in some more terrain, especially some stuff that's been designed by Jorg from Things from the Basement over there in the States. And I say Jorg's designs and that are really, really nice. And that's sort of what you can see in front of you, apart from the fences and that. So let's sort of talk about sort of what we've got on the table. We've got over the back far corner over here, we've got obviously the Tory gate, excuse me, hand sort of pointing in there. That was a really nice kit to put together, went together really well, put it together in one of the live streams actually, and then in the second live stream I sort of give it a bit of a highlight up and painted it up a little bit and added some tufts and that on the ground. In the centre there we've got a shrine just in there, and again, if you play the first scenario in the rule book and that, with the roadside shrine, that I think is an ideal building, and it will sort of set that off quite nicely. And also again, if you've got a little village set up and that, you put that in the centre, and that could be a nice sort of objective piece in that as well. These little huts, little things here are roadside shrines, and they sort of come in a pack of 4. They are really, really nice. Go together really well. All the stuff here went together exceptionally well. The actual instructions and that were really well to follow and that. On the left here, we've got the offering board. Now that's where you would come into the village and you would check out latest notices. There could be job opportunities. And if you were a Ronin or something like that, it might be definitely a job opportunity for you. But yeah, you go into the village, check out that board, and that's where obviously the central hub of where all the information would be that you would need to know what's going on. And over here on the right hand side, just over here on there, we've got obviously the village well. Again, I think these little kits really do add the flavour and that to the table, and really do set it off quite nicely. Just the little touches and that in between. So regarding figures, well, as I said right at the start of this video and that, we all had a faction when it was Warlord Games, and as I said, trying to get hold of those figures now was really, really difficult. I mean, yes, they do reproduce the figures, and you can buy them in the Gates of Error range. They are expensive to buy, especially when you want a couple of figures. Like, they really are expensive. So again, it was scouring eBay, and luckily there was a gentleman on there selling off lots of the figures separately. So again, we got every figure that we actually do need to finish off our factions. Jamie was lucky in the sense that his faction was already done, his ninjas. He's got more than enough points for that, but I was just short of a few figures for my bandits and brigands. So I'll just, excuse my hands a minute, and I'll just bring them up into shot a minute to see if they come out into shot. There we are, and move him round to there. These figures were, as I said, we've painted them up. The factions were done, as I said, a few years ago. So it was a case of trying to match in what was already done. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how these have come out. Excuse shaky hand and that, but sort of trying to lean around the camera a little bit there. So yeah, they've been really good. So that's my bandits and brigands. And Mel's added in a couple of bases of onna-bugeisha. So I'll just bring these up into shot a minute. There we are. So let's bring them round. I really do like how they were designed. I do like some of the footsore miniatures that they've done for this range, and the new, say for the second edition. They really do stand out really well. But there we are, that's those ones, and I'll just get the next base in. I say, unfortunately, Mel was really short on figures, so it was a case of trying to look around to get different figures and that. Let's bring them in this shot, there we are. And really, really nice. I do like this one here. Spin them around so you can see them, and the banner bearer at the back. Obviously they were play as single characters and that in the game. We'll just put them on this base just so you guys can see them. them around. And there we are. So that's it then, guys. That's the quick sort of update video I've got for you today. A huge thank you to everyone who joined the live chat that we held here on Barbarian HQ recently. Great chatting to you all in the chat there. I hope you all enjoyed what you've sort of seen, and we've got a lot more planned with a lot more guests coming out on our live chat and that in the future. If you haven't checked it out, go and have a look at our live chats on our YouTube channel. Huge thank you to Matt from King Matt the Superior, who did actually join us on our live chat. We were talking to him. Really great to hear about his hobby and his journey and that in the hobby that he's been doing. And we look forward to catching up with him down at Big sometime soon. And until next time, guys, that's it. Hope your projects are going well. Hope everybody's staying safe. And until next time, guys, please stay safe. Happy wargaming.